In my extremely limited schedule today, I've decided to come out and do some tracking tests with the drone, but the best place to do it is here at one of my favorite spots in New Hampshire that I like to call the Amherst Backlot. I've been filming here since high school. It's a weird little location behind the Walmart that offers kind of a unique biodiversity, but also, and most importantly, has a very straight, long, empty road that there's very few ever cars there, so it's a great place to shoot driving scenes and to have long distances where you can just drive without having to worry about other cars. See, a lot of modern drones have a lot of tracking features that allow it to automatically follow or look at a given object. Now, I have had some experience with those features, but in general, I don't trust them. I'd like to be in control of my drone, just for all kinds of safety reasons. But I'm finding that there are some applications coming forward in which case having the drone automatically track me will be pretty beneficial. The other reason I've put it off for so long is it wasn't until just recently that they've been any good, because in my previous experience with older models of drones that I've used, the tracking just loses you a lot. We're gonna start by just doing some very simple tracking maneuvers here. Now, the other nice thing about this spot is there are no power lines above this road, which makes it beautiful. So we're just gonna start with something very linear. And we drive into my frame here. So now all I'm gonna do, you can't really see it, I'd record my screen, but I have no way. So all I'm gonna do is draw a box around my car. See, I don't know if you can see that. Draw the box. It identifies it as a car. We're gonna do active track. That means it's gonna follow us. So we'll have it go parallel and we're gonna do some driving here. Oh no, we're stuck on spotlight. What happened? Hold on. Okay, see, this is why this stuff gets glitchy. So this is this is an alright shot. It's not what I wanted. When we back up, we'll try it again here. So let's put it in drive. So now we should be actively tracking. There we go. So it's keeping up with us. I gotta watch my speed because, we're going about 5 meters a second. So it's got a nice track. I'm not a fan of the frame that it has me at, but it does the trick. Whoa, I'm losing my camera. So now we're at a higher altitude, still actively tracking. We'll do active track, we'll hit go. So now it should hold the frame. Again, I don't want to accelerate really hard because that doesn't do me any good. So now it's come behind, so okay, so maybe that's because of this, but we gotta be careful because there are some power lines coming up here, so I want to give it plenty of time to be able to stop itself. Now let's see. I'm curious to see if I go this way, is it going to go backwards, or is it going to wait for me to pass underneath it and then actively track me forwards? So let's hit go. So here goes round 2. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a runner coming up too right now. So I have to be steer clear now. Okay, so it's going backwards, so that's cool. So it's pretty much set and forget orientation. But like right now, I'm not absolutely in love with the frame that it's giving me. See it up there. See it up there in the trees. It's doing a pretty good job. It's not really following me, it's sort of letting me pass. I don't know if it's doing some sort of a calculation on my speed or what. This looks pretty cool. As you can see, I just passed the jogger. It's doing some pretty cool, like, kind of, see, like now it's dropping altitude. It's doing something. It's definitely stylizing this footage. It's not just like driving. Okay, we'll stop here because there's some power lines. My level of trust of these features is very low, so that's why I'm a nervous Nelly when it comes to this kind of stuff. Okay, so now on this one, I'm just gonna track myself walking. This isn't too complicated. This isn't anything that's gonna look super cool, but I just wanna see if I can walk at it without getting my head cut off. Okay, well, that might have been a little bit boring, but this is a learning experience for me, trying to utilize these features a little bit more, because it'll just be make this more versatile. But it's better to practice these sort of things and figure out their limitations and their quirks in a controlled environment before finding out the very unfortunate hard way, which usually costs you lots of money or embarrassment or fines from the FAA, lawsuits, jail time, manslaughter charges, or all of the above.